We're about to take off, IFAs. Are you ready to fly?
It's time for our annual competition. It's time to take your seat, and it's time to fly high with Ndiza. You qualify as an IFA for this year's Ndiza competition if you are a new or an existing IFA who qualifies for a minimum of a check-in 2 bonus during the competition period. If you introduce new business counting towards the payment dates from 20th of February 2017 to 20th of January 2018. This year's Ndiza competition has 3 categories: economy class, premium class, and business class. To qualify for economy class, you need to introduce a minimum of 50 active paid policies. And here's the great news: the top 25 economy class qualifiers will be rewarded. If you are positioned anywhere between 25 to 4, you could win anywhere between 2,000 Rand and 11,000 Rand. Position 3 gets 12,000 Rand. Position 2 gets 13,000 Rand. And position 1 gets 15,000 Rand. But it doesn't end with economy class. There's also the premium class category. Premium class is for IFAs who introduce a minimum of 400 active paid policies within the competition period. As a premium class qualifier, you will receive a guaranteed 20,000 Rand. If you are really going to soar this year, then a business class category ticket is just for you. To qualify for business class, you need to introduce a minimum of 600 active paid policies during the competition period. And if you do that, then as a qualifier, you automatically get your share of the 600,000 Rand prize pool, with your share of the prize money depending on the number of paid premiums that are introduced during the competition period. Even though you can win big with all 3 of our categories, you can really do things in style if you qualify for first class. If you introduce a minimum of 2,250 active policies, we've got an amazing prize up for grabs, a choice of one of 3 cars. During the competition, we'll be counting the new business paid premiums every month. And if you're the IFA with the highest cumulatively paid premiums during the competition period, you get first choice of one of the 3 cars. But that's not all. You get yet another chance to win. And that's because all qualifying economy and premium class qualifiers go into the Sky High Lucky Draw, where one lucky winner will walk away with the main prize of, wait for it, 100,000 Rand in cash. And there's more. The 4 runners-up will get 10,000 Rand each just for being in the draw. There's also the business fee lucky draw. All IFAs who have paid their business fees every month during the competition period qualify. New IFAs also qualify if they are paid every month for a minimum of 6 months. You could be one of 2 lucky qualifiers to walk home with 10,000 Rand. But that's not all IFAs. 50 lucky winners will get back, in the form of airtime, all the business fees paid during the competition period. There's also a takeoff lucky draw. All qualifiers with a minimum of a check-in 2 bonus who convince the IFAs in their downline to authenticate qualify. If an IFA successfully authenticates their own debit order, they will receive 10 entries into the draw. 1 additional entry will also be earned for each authenticated debit order on level 1 to 3 in the qualifier's downline. Authenticate your debit order and get your team to do the same to increase your chance of winning a Mazda 2. And now, we're going to make this competition even more exciting. Throughout the competition period, we're giving you opportunities to win. Yes, we've got quarterly flights with some great additional prizes. So if you're one of the IFAs who introduce the most paid new business within one of the quarters during the year, then you will be rewarded. So make a note of our quarterly flights competition dates. It's very important that you understand every quarter the qualification is reset to 0. So you have 3 chances to put yourself in line for a big win. Then, there are also cash prizes for the top 3 qualifiers in 4 specified regions that don't qualify in the national top 10. But if you thought that's all we have in store for you, then listen to this. If you earn a check-in 2 or more in a quarter competition period, you will automatically be entered into the national quarterly draw to stand a chance of winning 5,000 Rand in cash. Now, Every competition has its rules, and our Ndiza competition is no different. So please make sure you have read the rules manual so that you are correctly entered into this fantastic opportunity to win our incredible prizes. Remember, the Ndiza competition runs for 12 months, covering business counting towards payment date 20 February 2017 to payment date 20th January 2018 inclusive.
Ndiza Nati. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt. Ndiza, it's time to fly.